I have asked the secretaries of my ministry, both the Department of Economic Affairs and the Banking Secretary, to work together with the Rural Development Ministry and the Urban Development Ministry to make sure that multi-state cooperatives, which also run banks, they are cooperatives but which also run banks under some cooperative act, and being multi-state, they are monitored, they are at least registered with the central government. I've asked the secretaries of the ministry to study in detail as to what is happening. Of course, the representative from the Reserve Bank also will be in the meeting to understand where there were shortcomings, what happened, and also to therefore, if necessary, look at the ways in which the respective acts will have to be amended. If amendments are going to help us curb malpractices, if amendments are going to help us in better regulating them, in better empowering the regulator himself, that is the RBI, we'd like to do it. So, the meeting and the group which will be looking into this, being chaired by the two secretaries of the Ministry of Finance, will also have one of the deputy governor level official from the Reserve Bank participating in it, so that we understand and we take necessary legislative steps to, one, prevent such things from happening in the future, empower the regulator better so that he is able to handle such affairs even better. I do not know if there's any shortcoming now. I'm not presuming it. But I'm saying with these objectives, this group will be working so that if necessary in the forthcoming winter session of the Parliament itself, we'll be bringing in any regulation, any amendments which may be necessitated. So that's about the PMC. I've also told them that on my return today to Delhi back this evening, I will once again, I've already been talking with the Governor Reserve Bank. Once again this evening, I shall talk to him and convey the sense of urgency and distress that the clients of PMC have expressed before me. And I shall request him to expedite the clearing off or giving permission for withdrawal of their monies which are deposited. So I shall talk to the Reserve Bank Governor this evening about it. So that's about the PMC matter. But here I am today to make sure that we speak about the 5-year BJP Shiv Sena government which has been in place in Maharashtra, the good work that they have done, particularly an all-encompassing approach with which Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis has governed the state with his entire team. I will not, even in my opening statement, elaborate on each one of the aspects, but a state which so desperately needed water in all its villages, water for the cultivating fields, the Jal Yukti Shivir which Devendra Fadnavis ji led from the front made a lot of difference to the state. There's of course a lot more work to be done. Similarly, on addressing the concerns of every community which is very vocal in Maharashtra, he has been taking a lot of initiatives, made sure that the momentum that Maharashtra should provide for the national economy, both in the terms of agriculture and also as an export center for agricultural products and as a manufacturing center too. So I would only say, for the first time after a long time, has there been a chief minister who remained and governed effectively in power for 5 complete years. I'm told this is after a very long time. And the last one Upendraji was Vasantrao Naik. So here are we going into an assembly election with a chief minister who has in his own style quietly but very effectively performed his duties. Kept Mumbai absolutely peaceful in all the 5 years. For a city vibrant like Mumbai, for a city which is literally the heartbeat of the Indian economy, for a chief minister to be conscious of the critical role that this city and this state plays in the Indian economy, to have governed with peace is a very big plus point for a party led by the chief minister going into election. So that itself will be one thing which I'll draw your attention to in favor of Shri Devendra Fadnavis and his team.